Ever pondered the magic that propels those massive trucks, tractors, and even some cars? They all have something in common. They are powered by diesel engines. But what really happens under the hood? What's the secret that makes diesel engines so efficient and reliable? In the next 7 minutes, we'll journey into the heart of a diesel engine, exploring its inner workings and uncovering why it's such a popular choice for heavy-duty vehicles. We'll break it down step by step, so that by the end, the humble diesel engine won't seem so mysterious. First off, it's important to understand that a diesel engine operates on the principle of internal combustion. This simply means that fuel is burned inside the engine's cylinders, creating power. More specifically, diesel engines use a method known as compression ignition, which is quite different from the spark ignition used in gasoline engines. So, let's start at the beginning. When you turn the ignition key, the engine starts, and the whole process kicks off with the intake stroke. During this phase, the piston moves down the cylinder, drawing in fresh air. No fuel is involved at this stage, just pure, clean air. Next comes the compression stroke. The piston moves back up the cylinder, compressing the air tightly. This action significantly heats up the air, reaching temperatures high enough to ignite diesel fuel. Then we move onto the power stroke. At the peak of the compression stroke, a fine mist of diesel fuel is sprayed into the cylinder by the fuel injector. The intense heat of the compressed air ignites the fuel, causing it to burn and expand. This rapid expansion pushes the piston down, creating the power to drive the vehicle. Finally, we have the exhaust stroke. After the fuel has burned, the piston moves back up the cylinder, pushing the exhaust gases out of the cylinder and into the exhaust system, and then the whole cycle starts again, repeating several times per second. So, to recap, a diesel engine works in 4 main stages: the intake stroke, where air is drawn in; the compression stroke, where this air is heated; the power stroke, where fuel is ignited and power is generated; and the exhaust stroke, where waste gases are expelled. This simple yet effective process is what powers everything from semi-trucks to generators. What sets diesel engines apart is their efficiency. The high compression ratio allows for more power per volume of fuel. Additionally, diesel fuel itself contains more energy than gasoline, making it a more efficient fuel choice. In conclusion, the diesel engine, with its blend of simplicity and efficiency, is a marvel of engineering. It's a system that has stood the test of time, powering vehicles and machinery for well over a century. It may not be as glamorous as some of its counterparts, but in terms of sheer reliability and power, the diesel engine is truly in a class of its own.